Hi, I'm Alyssa.
And I'm Julie.
And this is Stitching at the Cabin.
But this still isn't the cabin.
I am very jittery. Very jittery. It is much earlier in the day than we normally record because work got off early. But this morning I had a migraine, so I got a coffee and I took an Excedrin, which has caffeine, and all I ate was half a bagel. So usually I get an upset stomach, but it just all translated to... So I was trying to update my tree. It was very hard.
I'm fine.
I'm not fine.
I had decaf coffee, so
I'm just
fine.
like, nope. See, my tummy grumbled.
Can I borrow some of your... I even tried eating a couple cookies, so if I have chocolate in my teeth, it's cookies. I was trying to spoof up. I think we're okay.
I think he absorbed all the water back.
Mostly. I have a dog on my lap and he just drank water.
Which is dangerous.
And so I'm trying to get him to hold still so he doesn't throw up. Because if he throws up 3 times. I don't know why 3 is the magic number, but at least it's pretty consistent. So you know if it happens once, about the time you get that cleaned up, it's going to happen again.
So I'm going to try to edit this video today so you have it before Thanksgiving, but you might have it after Thanksgiving, in which case I hope you had a great Thanksgiving. And if you're in the UK, I hope you had a good week.
What if you're not in the UK or
other places? I hope you had a good week.
Tomorrow's Thanksgiving here. So
today is Wednesday, the 25th
of November?
Yep.
You know, I think, I get that Thanksgiving's always on Thursday, but I wish it was a set date, like Christmas is the 25th. In my head, Thanksgiving is the 25th. And I get really messed up every year.
It's around the 25th.
Yeah, it is, but it messes with me.
Yeah. I can't believe it's already happening tomorrow. I have lots to do.
She's hosting this show. First show that I don't have to host.
Yeah, but Jacob's not going to be here in the afternoon.
But he'll be there in the morning to help with all the cooking and cleaning. Hey, you don't need me in the morning anymore. He's going to be there.
Well, I never needed you in the morning. I just wanted you in the morning.
Okay, I'll still go. We'll see how that goes. I'm excited because I've hosted every year since I've had kids. And
this is the first time, except for the wedding reception, that both families are hanging out together, really. So...
I don't have plans.
Suspicious.
No plans at all. Okay.
Let's do stuff. Oh, WIP SHARE! I don't know why. I always forget that we do this first. Again, WIP SHARE is the part of the show where you submit your work and progresses.
Works in progress.
They get shown here.
On a massive platform of 12 people.
Exactly.
It's more than 12, but...
Barely.
Oh, no. What? You didn't take a picture of the shower. We don't have a shower splotch.
Okay, no shower splotch this week.
No, there's a shower. You gotta go take a picture of the shower splotch.
Okay.
I'll talk about the WIP SHARE. You go...
Okay.
You go shower splotch.
I'll be back.
I told her she had to do it this time because I have taken showers. However, normally... Since we've started the shower splotch, I have the intention of looking at the splotches, like which one am I going to pick while I take a shower. And this last week I was distracted by, well, that sounds bad. I still took a shower like I normally do, but I wasn't thinking, oh, I'll do that splotch. So I told her this would be a good week for her to pick a splotch. Okay, so the WIP SHARE of the week is Chatelaine Healing Rose Ornament. It's 25 count, 2/1/10. And the super exciting thing to me about this one is that it is mostly CXC rather than DMC. You can't tell. That thing is beautiful. I love the rainbowy colors. So pretty. Thank you for sharing, Kelly. And I hope your mom is doing well. And that you've had a chance to see her. I know she's stitching this for her mom. So, yeah. Now, y'all need to be sending us your work in progresses if you want to continue this, because we're running low now. So stitchingatthecabin@gmail.com, stitchingatthecabin@gmail.com. Send us a picture of it in progress. Send us a picture of what it's going to look like, or a link where we can find a picture of what it's going to look like. Or don't, if you can't. You can still submit, even if it's just a work in progress. We'll still take it. Anything you want people to know about it. And if you have any sort of social media identifiers you want us to share, do it. Done stamp. We'll stick you on the wheel, and we will spin you eventually. You okay?
It's so bright.
The
lights
lights
shine right in your eyes when you walk in.
Like garage work lights, and they keep flipping over backwards, and it's very bright when you look at it.
So
very bright. Okay, I did a whole
Great.
running out of whips. Y'all
yeah.
need to
Add them. Send them.
Otherwise, this segment's going.
Well, you know, if it happens, it happens.
Boom.
We still have the shower splotch.
Yeah, you guys are great about commenting on the shower splotch, so I appreciate that. All right, so we have whips.
Yeah.
There's a tiny bit of haul with a spin. She got the splotch, and there's pretty much no other, but we tend to tangent, so there'll be a tangent.
I mean, I can't think about what happened this weekend, so I don't know. I stitched on Saturday because Jacob was gone, but
yeah, I mean, when you're going through my whips, there's gonna be a lot of explanations about what happened over the weekend, so it doesn't work out
all in one
to a story. So.
Okay. Well, you go first, because I'm sure you have more.
The dog is taking up all the space. He's partially underneath Footwomby, the bear here, and he's making me go off diagonally. I hardly have any whips this week. But here's Keto, Heaven and Earth, 25 count, 2 over the 1. Yes, 2 over the 1, full cross. The bottom of the page is like,
yeah. Why didn't you finish that, huh?
Because I got a text right before I was supposed to be working, like 2 minutes before I was supposed to be at my office, asking me a work question. So I had to make sure that I was at work on time.
You could have done that in 2 minutes.
No, I don't think so either, but
so close.
There she is, and you can see her forehead thingy now. I mean, that's what it's gonna look like.
Yeah.
So
I think maybe when it's all done, you could retouch to make it a little
wondered.
bit bigger, or better, brighter, darker.
Because it's
More
like little
standout-ish.
delicate, like diamond-y shape things all the way around.
Yeah.
It kind of feels good. I got lost in I did not notice until I was stitching this that there's like a tendril of hair coming out over there.
Yeah, there is.
But like I stitched it and then I stepped back and I'm like, it's like right over there. I'm like, why is there something brown on this side of her?
Yeah, that's interesting. My hand is so shaky.
I see dog hair. I mean, I always see dog hair, but that was one particularly
doggy dog hair.
Dog hair, yeah. So, I think it's safe to say that I should finish that by the next time you see it again.
And then it's a bunch of background.
And then it's just all background.
I'm sorry.
But you're gonna love the background. The background's exciting.
And I still think you're gonna...
I'm not gonna hit the...
you're not.
Because this is tip of the eye and he's more like nose level.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Thought she was gonna hit the dragon, but not yet.
No, I'm guessing it'll be about a year before I hit the dragon. Maybe a little less, but it can look background for month after month after month.
I know. I'm sorry.
That's okay. You gotta watch it.
And she's looking really good. I'm so far pretty happy with how she's looking.
I'm glad you approve of how she looks.
I approve of her looks. Great. In the stitched form.
I was a little worried with 2 over 1 that her skin would look really thick and like chunky, but I think it's fine.
I don't see any problem.
I really like the 2 over 1 on that.
Yeah.
But this one also doesn't have a ton of confetti.
Mm.
So it makes the 2 over 1 a whole lot easier.
Yeah. What'd you do on that? Oh, I see what you did on that.
Yeah, I really didn't get a lot of work on the Chatelaine.
It looks like pretty good.
I was in one of the locations 2 days.
Yeah.
Since we filmed last, and then I think your dad worked from home one day, which also makes it very difficult. I feel guilty even taking a lunch break because he's my boss. Even though I'm amazing and awesome and I do an outstanding job, I feel guilty. So
I get it.
And then like catching up and stuff after being gone. So stuff happened, but it's not nearly as impressive as I hoped it would be. And sorry, that's still attached, but as you can imagine, I was working
Yes.
over there.
That should be fairly obvious.
So that's that. This whole outside thing. This is every corner, and this is going to repeat down here, which I have to figure out how to do that. But on every side, all the way around. Chatelaine is having a sale right now. Chatelaine.de.
Mm-hmm.
Cannot talk. Chatelaine.de. When you go on the website, a code thing pops up. So I don't have to tell you what the code is. I don't know what the code is.
Friday 2020.
I don't even know what the discount is.
20% off.
Oh, well, that would make sense.
You put it in the little discount code section when you check out. Otherwise, it's normal price.
Because if you're going to do a Chatelaine, you want a PDF. Don't fight with me on this. Don't tell me I'm wrong. I'm right. And if you don't believe me, I believe it was Jessie Marie Does Stuff was just talking about this on her last video. So
That's true. She was.
and she knows everything.
Believe. Trust.
Okay, so I have two more. So, well, one we share.
Yeah.
So you should do yours.
I'm
And-
trying.
your needle
It's
minder is stuck.
It was the
Oh,
shalomp that was stuck.
Big magnetic.
Blobble. Ready? This is Universe in a Jar. Randall Spangler. 25 count. 2/1. I got 600 to 700 stitches done over the last week. I'm fairly happy with. I think I was somewhere up here before and I got all this done and this whole little blooby got done and all this gray stuff done. And so, this is the end of the page. This is the end of the page as well. So we almost have a page finish.
How are you liking the blooby?
I like them. I mean, it doesn't do all that much with this project because it kind of I don't know.
was
It's
already
it
Well
already
held together.
Yeah.
Try it on an Afghan.
I
You'd
know,
be
I
begging
really
me
need
for
to.
more of them.
I'm
You'd
sure.
be like, hey,
Yeah.
hook me up. Hey, let's go to
Yeah,
back alley.
I
And
think I need to buy more. But look at that.
that was my drug deal
Now-
face.
Oh, I didn't see it.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. Got it. I mentioned it last time and then I forgot to say it, so I'm just gonna out myself now. The last time I said that I did a mistake and I didn't realize it was a mistake and I got 50 stitches in that were wrong, but no one will notice except for me. But I'll show you so you notice it too.
Okay, I like noticing the mistakes.
There's 2 colors of blue in the sky.
Mm.
One is darker, one is lighter.
Mm-hmm.
There's 4 or 5 rows right here that are lighter that are supposed to be darker.
Yeah, but a sane person wouldn't know that.
No, and you'll notice there's a bunch of light stuff up here too because it's mimicking clouds, kind of the kind of hazy parts of the sky.
Oh, yeah.
So it's all hazy, and I just made it extra hazy right there where it was supposed to be darker. So no one will notice.
I don't think they'll be able to see that at all.
Nope.
The difference. I can see it in person once you
Yeah.
pointed it out, but
Maybe in the picture they could tell, but yeah. I'm not worried about it at all. Just know I accidentally. And I don't even know how that happened. I don't remember how I got the colors mixed up. Yes, I do. My black, I call it black, it's not. It's 823. My 823 ran out and I went to refill it and I had accidentally put that lighter blue. Oh no, the darker one's 939. The lighter one's 823. I had actually accidentally put the 823 right before the 939, even though that's not where it goes. And then I just saw, oh, yep, that's the color, and pulled it out, and that was the wrong one. So then I fixed it, obviously.
this morning working on keto, one of the symbols is a dollar sign. And I
Uh-huh.
only saw one of them, because I marked the ones that are similar, and I hadn't marked that one. So I looked and I was like, okay, well that looks like 613. So I picked up the 613 and I'm like, this is it's almost like a khaki, very pale khaki, almost ecru color. And I'm thinking, that's not going to work in the background. So I hit on Pattern Keeper, I hit the little thingy, the search thing, and I looked and it was 926. And I was like, oh, yeah, 926 is a blue.
Whoops.
So fortunately, I just wound it back up. I hadn't actually stitched anything, but
It happens.
yeah, it happens. That looks so good. She has it propped up against a chair over there.
Isn't it?
It's so pretty.
Isn't it so freaking cute?
So pretty.
I'm really excited about it. I am so close to the end of that top row.
I was like, you're not
Of
in
the top
you're
row.
finishing it. You know, next year they're having, and when I say there, I don't know who they
Okay.
are, but there is some group some will, and I think Jemima, the rocking stitcher, is part of it. Where they're doing a HAED finish year kind of thing. Where if you have a HAED you think you could finish in a year,
you try to
join in and you try to finish it. And I was like, okay, keto is no. But Ugly Birds.
Oh, you could do it.
Because it's only 12 pages.
Yeah.
And I'm nearing the end of the second page. I was like, I could maybe do that. And then I worked on it this weekend, and I was like,
no, too much confetti, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Pull it out. I want to see it.
I was only in the cabin
Saturday.
Because we didn't even, I was there Friday night. I was there Friday night, and I got like maybe 100 stitches. And then I was there Saturday, but so were the people doing the installation in the
cabin, bedroom,
ceiling part.
Yeah.
Because I did the walls, but the ceiling part. So that was like an all-day thing. And then because we had to remove the bed and the furniture and everything to be able to do that, the bed is in pieces in the living room. We weren't going to be able to sleep, so we left Saturday night. So whenever we go back, it has to be early enough that we can put everything back together before we can sleep. But we have to finish the walls first, putting up the... It's not
siding.
Plexiglass, plywood.
Yeah.
Like, it is not plexiglass. That would be creepy. I don't need to see the insulation.
That would be odd.
So this is not a lot of work. I think total maybe 500-600.
Ignore all the
it's a lot
parking.
Of
There's a lot of parking.
So there's Ugly Birds. I have not spun this since June.
Whoa.
So it's been a long time since I've worked on it.
Isn't it so funny how the wheel works sometimes? It's like, what are the chances that this gets skipped?
Yeah. And
so much.
This is one of those, Heaven and Earth had that issue with 08 and 09, I believe, the floss colors, the new DMC. Mm-hmm. This is the example of 09, that brownie color. That it shouldn't look like that. So she replaced it with 310 and resent the pattern. But I haven't gone back and stitched it in 310 yet.
Yeah.
I saw the mock-up on Pattern Keeper, and it does look better with 310, but I thought...
It's a lot of stitches.
Since I haven't worked on it since June, I mean, try to finish the page, which is like right there, or go back and fix that. And I thought, if I go back and fix that, I'm just going to be like, I'm going to be showing you guys something, and you're going to be like, yeah, you didn't do anything, so...
Yeah.
And I mean, I can't pull it out, so I'm going to have to stitch like one leg over it and hope...
I mean, you'll know pretty quick whether it's working or not.
Yeah.
You'll realize this isn't gonna cut it.
I mean, even if I left it like this, it's not horrific. It's just, it is a weird, shadowy, negative sort of
going
look.
Forward, are you going to use 310?
Yeah, because I'm in Pattern Keeper, I switched to the one, the updated one.
Yeah.
So even now, if I tried to search for 09, I wouldn't be able to. And so I had a moment of, oh no, how am I going to find it? And I was like, oh, just go to 310 and tap on that, and it'll highlight all the 310s, so then I'll know which one.
Yeah.
Which I think that is 310.
Yeah, I think so too. That's what I was trying to extrapolate that through the rest of the negative looking.
310 is really too dark, but 3371 is the other thing she switched a lot of stuff to, and that was too strange looking.
It was like the wrong hue.
Yeah, I put them both in Pattern Keeper because, I'm like, she's wrong. It's not 310. It's 3371. It was not 3371. She was right with 310. Yeah. So someday I will do that. But it just doesn't get spun enough for me to feel like I should do that yet.
Nah, I agree. You should not.
Plus, it's not going to be fun, and it's going to make that whole part a little bit raised, I think.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna go up and change it if it's up in the top at all. Like, I'm not gonna change it anyplace else. If I change it, it's only gonna be on the side. I saw somebody else this morning on Facebook that was working on this, but she's doing it like extreme cross country, so she hadn't gotten to that color yet. I was like, damn, if I hadn't started at the top left.
Yeah, right?
Or the top right, because...
Yeah, either way.
Yeah. If I hadn't started at the top... Oh, are we doing the trees?
That's what's next, yeah.
Trees!
Do you have anything else?
No.
Okay, I don't think so.
No.
I am 2 days behind. I was too jittery to keep going.
I finished mine.
My last leaf was major floss chicken. After cutting, it was that long.
She showed me. It was short.
It was short. Hang on real quick. Anyways.
You ready?
Yes.
You ready, Freddy?
Here's our trees. Wha-bam.
Mine just went boop. Mine didn't wah-bam.
Oh, well, you should work harder on your wha-bams.
Wha-bam.
There we go. See the excitement? Woo! It's like kind of cold, and then kind of like nights are really cold, and the day is
less cold.
It's chill. I'd say it's chill.
Everywhere else in the country is laughing.
Yeah, that's true. That's
like,
true.
It's like in the 60s. So it's like,
Yeah.
I don't know what that is in Celsius, but use the percentage. That's 60% hot.
Yeah. It's pretty cold.
Yeah. It's been more like 40s and 50s at the cabin. So 40% hot, 50% hot.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me see yours. Oh, yeah.
We're similar.
It is actually very similar. This is like the first time our trees are really kind of aligning.
It was hot.
Yeah.
Hot was
yeah.
easy.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was looking at Stitchin' Mommy's today because she was, well, she has a video and I don't know how old it is, but I finally popped up. And hers is very, like, multicolored everywhere. Like, hers is less summer!
Yeah. Right.
It's really pretty, though.
And they're all unique for where we live.
Audrey Stitchy Witch 42. I started watching yours, but we had to come up here and film, so I've only seen like 2 minutes, so I'm sorry I didn't watch it yet.
I think you should add grass to the bottom of your tree. I just think it would be so pretty.
Why don't you add grass to the bottom of your tree?
I don't know. It doesn't feel right for mine. I feel like mine needs like rocks.
Yours looks more wintry.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yours is more like a spring hill, and I want you to do little like grass splurs. Mine needs like rocks.
Obviously
and, like,
never
a flower.
seen my artistic ability if you think I could just add that.
Listen, I'm not claiming any kind of ability either, but I bet we can make it work. Doesn't it look like some chunks missing here? Is some chunk missing here? I bet there's chunk missing right here. Let me see yours again.
I put mine away.
I'm sorry.
Good girl.
Oh no!
Yeah, I think I looked at it too because I think somebody
I haven't
held
noticed
those
it until
up
now.
and I thought, is trunk missing? And I looked at mine and I was like,
Because it's very much like me to miss chunk.
Same. Yeah. Yeah, me too. And we both made a mistake in that general area, so
Right.
it could still be us. But...
Probably not. We're spinning.
Oh, spinny,
Boop.
spinny. I don't know when I'm going to be at the cabin or for how long. So I may get a ton of stitching done, but I may get absolutely nothing done.
And I have like extra days off this week, but I don't really know when people are off.
Well,
like
tomorrow
Jacob,
we're all
I
going to
don't
be
know
at
when he's
your
off.
house, and I'm pretty sure there's no
Yes.
stitching involved
No.
with that.
Although maybe in the afternoon, I don't know. I should get a flu shot and don't go anywhere.
I got the same text.
Probably.
Yeah, I did.
And then Friday I have off, but I don't know if Jacob has off. And then Saturday, Sunday I have off, and I don't know if he has off. So
I know we're going to be at the cabin Saturday because I asked your father about that about an hour ago.
Mm-hmm.
But beyond that, I have no idea. Your house tomorrow.
Woo! Party! Okay. I'm
Oh,
going
no.
to spin first. Go ahead and do a spin for me.
Pa!
Thanks.
It's a little off.
Okay, cool. I gotta finish the tree. Let's do it. Let's finish
yeah,
it.
I was like, but you're done.
No.
No.
Not done.
No.
Nope, definitely still have more to do. So I'm happy with that decision. Boop! Do you have anything you specifically want, or you don't know because you don't really know what the plans are?
I don't really know what the plans are, but I'd like tapestry or bell pull.
Boop.
The most. But also Afghan and ice
Tapestry!
cream. Yay!
Woo! How exciting.
I'm happy with that. I get excited every week. Like, I want to spin all week, and I'm like, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it.
I wish, this just is going to sound so lazy, but I wish I could just sit in a chair and then spin the wheel, and then whatever popped up would just appear in front of me with all the materials I needed and the orientation I needed it.
Mm-hmm.
I would totally stitch, like, way more things.
I hear you. To get the shower splotch. That's
Yes!
it. Stitchy. Oh, no, that's not it.
Your little haul.
That's not it. Oh, okay. Wow. Alright, when I ordered from 123 Stitch last time, they had something back ordered, and so I got that. So it's not terribly exciting, but
Oh, yeah?
Purple Haze, Week
Weeks.
Stylist. I felt bad that they shipped it in this big old envelope.
Christmas.
So they could have just put that in
You
like
could
a...
Christmas envelope that.
Yeah,
Boxes are better, though.
you could have just slid that in the mail. 50
Cents?
56?
50 cents.
56?
50 cents?
56?
50 cents is a normal envelope. I stamped the mail. I know.
We got the mail stampy thing.
Oh, this one's my favorite one.
Mine too. Okay. I'm gonna have to go back and find the video, and hopefully I can like screenshot it or something so you can include it. But
Okay.
Audrey, StitchyWitch42 on FlossTube and Instagram, and I would assume Facebook and Twitter and Snapchat and
Maybe a little extreme.
I don't know what else. She stitched a pillow that I am obsessed with. And when she had the whole fire incident and she thought she was going to have to evacuate, she was kind enough, upon my request to ensure the safety of the pillow, to send me a picture of the pillow seat belted into the front seat along with everything else she was evacuating. That's how much I love that pillow.
She's neurotic about it. She loves the pillow.
I almost love the pillow more than my kids.
I don't doubt that. She's joking, but like, if she had to save one.
I would just have you hold the pillow while I drag you by the hair.
Okay, good, great, yes.
So, pretty much every time I talk to her, I mention the pillow and how much I love it. And I know that she's not going to give it to me because she probably likes it.
Yeah, she likes it too.
I think she likes
holding the power over you too. One day she's
exactly.
going to be like, I'm going to hurt the pillow unless you do this.
So, she asked for my address the other day, and I was really hesitant because, you know, it's Audrey.
Yeah, you never know.
But she ended up sending me, like doctors.
I feel like you should point out that you asked her to pay for your house.
That is true.
She said, "Are you asking for my address so that way you can pay for the house?
Mortgage? Are you going to make my mortgage payments for me? And Alyssa's too?" Turns out no. Her husband said no because he hasn't seen the house yet. So
It was rude.
no. But she did
was so
send
funny.
me. She bought me the pattern
Isn't that so
and
nice?
sent it to me. I did ask her what fabric she did it on, and it was 14 count Cyprian from Picture This Plus. So that is on my wish list, which I intend to buy any second now. And
Yes. It scares me.
I did ask her what the backing fabric was, and she didn't know because somebody had given it to her. And I tried to reach out to that person, but that person so far hasn't accepted my Instagram request. So I may just have to find a fabric that I like. I think I need to go back and watch the video when she showed.
Yeah.
If I can figure out what it is, I'll tell Alyssa so she can insert it so you can go watch it. It's definitely, you should watch it. But whatever is on the back, I liked, and I can't remember now what it was. So maybe if I can just figure it out,
Yeah.
oh, it looks sort of like that. I can do a really odd Google search, get myself flagged at a few more places, and find it. Now, of course, I also can't make a pillow, so
It's okay. We have friends for that.
do we have friends?
I think we have friends that would help you.
Color pink.
I wasn't going to name names. I was going to put pressure on our friends.
Are you willing to make? What is your fee?
Yeah. Like, listen, I would accept any gifts from you stitching-wise, but I think if you ever gift that, don't gift it to me. It's scary. I don't like plague doctors. They freak me out.
I think he's sort of cute.
He's not cute. He's scary.
It's not my favorite color scheme. Like, this is not something that I'm going to be like, oh boy, look how these colors blend. Yeah, no. But I love the pillow so much that...
No, I know. You'll enjoy doing it, I'm sure.
and I want to start it right away as soon as I get the fabric, so...
Things make me uneasy, and that one makes me uneasy.
Thank you so much, Audrey.
That was
I will
nice.
find a way
And
to thank you.
Your
I just don't know.
handwriting
is stunning.
It gives me comfort. The Y's just makes me
Can
feel
you write
happy.
Alyssa's name so we can see what it would
Yes!
look like?
Write my last name and my new last name.
She doesn't know what your new last name is.
I said it before.
Are you going to make her go back 12 videos? Guess, Audrey. What is Alyssa's last name?
I still have to do the paperwork to change my name.
Text me and I'll tell you her last name. If you're willing to write her name. But we were both
I mean, I don't see why not. You could just send a picture. Like, you don't have to mail anything.
No.
Just send a
Goodness,
picture.
no. You don't have to put it on a video or anything. But
If anyone else has nice handwriting, Tell me how to write. Okay, you know what? I'm going to tell you my name, okay? Well, you know, it's Alyssa. I'm going to tell you how to spell it. Because anyone who has nice handwriting, specifically in cursive, I need to figure out how to write my name in cursive in a way that I like with my new name.
This is not coming just from this Audrey thing, because it has been years that she's always said, I don't like the way I write my name.
It's progressively getting better, but it's still bad. Particularly the S's. I have so much trouble with cursive S's, and there's very few ways that I like it written. So,
stitchingatthecabin@gmail.com.
Yeah, or Instagram DMs.
They don't. Oh, well, they can find me on Instagram.
Yeah, Stitching at the Cabin.
I'll share it with her.
Yeah. Okay, my name will be Alyssa Pfeiffer. It is spelled, are you ready? Pens out, ready? ALYSSA space. I was going to do space. P, you heard me right, P F E I F F E R. Pfeiffer. P F E I F F E R. Alyssa Pfeiffer.
But feel free to put Casey in the middle of it.
Sure.
CASEY.
Yeah, because that's hard to, against the S. There's a few things that I have perfected that I like the way I write them, but the S's are really the hardest.
Stitchingatthecabin@gmail.com or Instagram stitchingatthecabin. Message.
And now, I believe...
I was going to say Facebook too, but I'm my human me on Facebook, so...
A little bit. I don't link that in the description. The other two things I put in the description down at the bottom, so...
Okay,
so
that's it for Stitchy stuff. Thank you again, Audrey. I can't say the name. Audrey. Well, I couldn't say it anyway because it's got that evil letter in it. But I really appreciate it. When she said she was sending something, I thought, okay, there's no way it would be the actual pillow, and I would feel so guilty if it was. Please let it be a pattern.
I would have been sad if it was, because I wasn't there when you opened it. I just imagine you would have fallen on the floor and been like, ah!
I'd still be on the floor crying and hugging it, rocking back and forth, and yeah.
Anyways, you ready for the splotch?
I'm ready for the splotch.
I raided her shower, stared at the wall until I found something that immediately popped out to me, and this immediately popped out to me.
Hopefully it's not one I already did.
No, I'm fairly certain it's not, and it's kind of in a weird spot that I don't think you probably look at in the shower.
Probably, I've seen it. I spend a lot of time looking at shower walls.
Okay.
Like the warmth of a shower.
Yeah.
I have trouble getting out.
I just imagine your shower's too big for it to really stay warm in all the spots.
No, but if you stay under the water, it's warm.
Yeah, but then you have to walk 8 miles out of the shower, and by the time you open the door, it's cold. It's a big shower. Okay, anyways.
Big.
You ready?
You can only fit 12 dead bodies in it.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Just remember, don't say your response right away. Give people a second to...
Oh, okay. I have seen that one. I can even tell you where that one is in there. I mean, I can tell you what I see when I see it, but it's not a thing.
Mine's kind of a thing. It's not an animal for me.
No, well... Okay.
It's not technically alive.
Looks to me like a grandmother,
okay,
with foofy hair, and that's the eye, riding a motorcycle. There's no motorcycle, but she has her hands up like a motorcycle, and for some reason she has a tail. So it's sort of like a possum, possum-y teeth. It's like a possum head mixed with a grandmother riding something with a tail.
You had me at the beginning.
Okay.
Similar. I see a female Grim Reaper.
Okay.
So, similar kind of there's hair under this cloak, right? Because it goes out so far. Obvious skeleton right here. Hands out because, you can kind of see, a little Sith thing right here. But,
Skyve?
Maybe.
Okay. It's funny because you read it in a book, and so you just come up with your own... Well, I think it's Skyve. I think. Okay, Karina.
Anyways... and then a more dressy type of Grim Reaper gown.
Okay. I mean, mine's half possum skeleton, half old woman, so...
Female Grim Reaper is mine.
There's something...
What did you see? Leave your comments down below.
Yeah, I'm fascinated by this one. What could you all possibly see? Possum grandmother Grim Reaper? I'm
It's
amazed
possible.
at the variety of things people see, but then I'm also amazed when people see the same things. It's like it's all amazing to me.
Yeah.
I'm just fascinated by the human brain. And
Yeah.
are you predisposed to see something based on your experiences?
And is it recent experiences or like long-term experience? Like, did you just watch a show that had something similar or that theme or that feeling, that tone? Like, what causes it? I don't know.
Because I swear that very first one was a cockatoo, and I don't know how anyone could see anything other than a cockatoo, but then I'm like, well, you live with a cockatoo. That's why you see a cockatoo.
That is probably accurate.
Excuse me.
Well, I could look through my photos, but I don't think I got anything.
I was just gonna say, I made birdie bread. I have pictures. That's why I'm saying this. I made birdie bread the other night. We have 4 parrots, and they are supposed to be healthy. So you were supposed to feed them fruits and vegetables, some nuts depending on which bird, and seed depending on which bird. But they really need fruits and vegetables, and that's a tough thing to do daily, because it, involves fresh produce and cutting and washing and preparing and stuff. So I've done that for years now, but every once in a while I'll make birdie bread, and it's like basically the kitchen sink. You take some kind of healthy flour, like in this case, I think it was an almond flour, and then you throw in all sorts of fruits and vegetables, and you puree stuff, and you mash stuff, and you chop stuff, and some oats, and some, I made some brown rice to put in there. So there's a picture of what it looks like before it's cooked. I didn't take a picture of it after it's cooked, but just picture that all spread out and mushed down and a little bit browner. But Kona was helping me because tradition says Kona helps. But normally I put it on the counter and let her wobble around while I'm doing it. But she likes to go for whatever I'm cutting, and it's a little dangerous with the knife, and she's gotten a little more bitey lately, so I'm like, I want my fingers to stay on my hands, so I just kept her on the stand. So
I gave her egg the other day, and I was pushing it through her thing, and she was so angry that I didn't get it in her bowl quick enough. She grabbed it and threw it and then stared at me, and then it went down to the very bottom of the cage where I couldn't get it, and then I felt bad, but I'm like, you threw it if you just grabbed it nicely.
She's usually very gentle about taking food, but she loves egg, and if you don't get it in there fast enough, she will get angry. I went in and I fetched it out from this, just a little pull-out thing she didn't know, and I fetched it for her.
It was unretrievable.
She ate it. Mommy ate a banana. I had banana in my cereal this morning, and I just held it out for him before I cut it.
Yeah.
And he's so gentle. He puts the tip of his he's a hyacinth, huge bird. End of episode 1, if you want to see him. He put the tip of his beak on here's a banana. He put that tip of his beak there, and then he takes the bottom of his beak, and he just scrapes. He scrapes, and he scrapes, and he scrapes, and he scrapes, and then he just eats it while he's... Yeah. Then he ripped it off and took it and stuck it in his bowl so he could...
Eat more.
Kona had a little bit, too. The other 2 were like, what is that thing? Even though, I've given him banana before, but anyway.
One of the best meals we had from HelloFresh this week was a chicken pot pie type thing.
I love chicken pot pie.
You make the chicken pot pie filling in the bottom of a pan, and then you top it with biscuits and bake it.
I wondered if that was biscuit or chicken.
It was biscuit.
I'm looking at that.
Pretty dang good, not gonna lie. I think it's a little salty the way they recommend you make it, but otherwise, it was pretty good. Jacob definitely said that's a keeper. So,
I make a mean
I don't know.
chicken
Most
pot
of the
pie. You don't
HelloFresh
like it anymore, but
no, I got sick.
But I like it. What was I gonna? Oh, I was gonna send you those pictures.
Yes, please. I think that's it, guys.
I think so. This was short and sweet. Not
To
much
the
happened.
point.
We didn't stitch enough. I haven't stitched in an evening since
Last
a long time.
Yeah.
So
We will see you next week. I promise.
Really?
Yeah.
What if
They didn't get that much this week.
What if your cooking kills us?
Well, okay. Fair. Fair. Well, then somebody better make an explanation video.
My cooking will be good. Everybody's going to love
Obviously.
mine,
Obviously.
but your contributions...
Right. They might be dangerous.
I don't know.
Goodbye.
Bye.